Welcome to the Texas Wine Scene Podcast, the most up-to-date information to help you prepare for your wine tasting weekend. I'm Mike, your Texas Wine Scene correspondent, bringing you all the wine happenings in and around the great state of Texas, from the high plains to the hill country. If you love Texas wine, you've come to the right place. Let's take a trip. Welcome back, everyone, to the Texas Wine Scene Podcast. I am your host, your Texas Wine Scene correspondent, Mike Cole, bringing you all the wine happenings in and around the great state of Texas. If you are a subscriber to the podcast, thank you so much for returning and tuning into this week's episode. And if you are new to the podcast, thank you so much for stopping by to check us out. We are an information-based podcast supporting and sharing wine events, tastings, and industry news from around the great state of Texas. So I hope you enjoy the content, and if you do, please consider subscribing and sharing the podcast with all your wine-loving friends. It helps to continue to spread the word about the podcast and keeps everyone informed about current wine-related events. Also, please follow me on my socials at Texas Wine Scene on Instagram and Texas Wine Scene on Facebook, where you'll see all the posts about upcoming events for the weekend. Now for your Texas Wine Scene news. The results for the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo International Wine Competition are in. The competition took place on October 19th through 21st, and here are the big Texas wine winners. A huge congratulations to Hilmy Cellars in Fredericksburg, Texas, for winning the Texas Winery of the Year and the Reserve Grand Champion Award for their 2022 Marsanne from the Texas High Plains. The Best of Texas Hill Country Award went to Sandy Road Vineyards in Johnson City for their 2022 Texas Hill Country Mourvèdre. The Best of Texas High Plains Award went to McPherson Cellars in Lubbock, Texas for their 2022 Texas High Plains La Herencia Tempranillo. The Best of Texoma Award went to Edge of the Lake Vineyards in Valley View, Texas for their 2023 Hogwash Rosé. The Best of North Texas Wine Region Award went to Crescent Bluff Winery in Crescent, Texas for their 2019 Tempranillo. The Best in Class Sweet Wine Award went to the Texas Wine Collective in Fredericksburg, Texas for their 2022 Texas High Plains Sweet Muscat. And Becker Vineyards in Fredericksburg was a big winner, snagging both awards for the top all-around winery and the best Texas wine for their 2022 Becker Reserve Texas High Plains Viognier. Congratulations to all the big winners at this year's competition. And that's your Texas Wine Scene news. Before we get into the events for the weekend, let's check the weather. The weather for the weekend in the High Plains wine growing region will have high temperatures of 72 degrees with chilly low temperatures of 39 degrees. The North Texas wine growing region will have high temperatures of 79 degrees with low temperatures of 56 degrees. The West Texas wine growing region will have high temperatures of 76 degrees with low temperatures of 52 degrees. The Texas Hill Country wine growing region will have beautiful high temperatures of 79 degrees with low temperatures of 61 degrees. And the Gulf Coast wine growing region will have high temperatures of 84 degrees with low temperatures of 71 degrees. Join Fall Creek Vineyards in Driftwood, Texas for their cookie decorating event on Sunday, November 3rd from 2 to 4 p.m. Get ready to unleash your inner Betty Crocker skills and learn some new decorating techniques. This hands-on class is perfect for beginners and experienced bakers alike. All materials will be provided, so all you have to do is just bring your sweet tooth and get ready to decorate some tasty treats. For more information on this event, visit their website at fcv.com. How about taking a ride through the countryside and join Wedding Oak Winery for their Wine Train event on Sunday, November 3rd from 11 to 5 p.m. Enjoy this relaxing wine train excursion as you take the train from Wedding Oak Winery in Burnet, Texas, from the Cedar Park Depot. The trip spans the San Gabriel River while enjoying a wine tasting with the members of Wedding Oak family. In Burnet, guests can enjoy bottles of Wedding Oak wine to go and food, which is available for purchase during your 2-hour layover. Then relax and enjoy the ride as the train returns to Cedar Park Depot in the afternoon. Your ticket includes a 2-hour train ride and a tasting flight of 5 wines. For more information about this event, visit their website at weddingoakwinery.com. Wedding Oak Winery is also having their Venison and Vino event at their San Saba location on Friday, November 1st from 5 to 8 p.m. This unforgettable evening will feature the flavors of Texas in a setting that celebrates the best of the season. Guests will indulge in a delicious venison chili dinner paired perfectly with the welcome glass of Wedding Oak finest award-winning wine while enjoying music by the amazing Presley Grace. This event promises to be a cozy and flavorful event, blending the best of local cuisine with the richness of their hand-selected wines. For more information about this event, visit their website at weddingoakwinery.com. Head on out to Cypress Waters in Coppell, Texas for the Drink North Texas Wine Festival on Saturday, November 2nd from 12 to 6 p.m. Sip and savor the very best of North Texas wines at this beautiful venue overlooking North Lake. Grab a bottle from your favorite winery and enjoy the concert on the lawn from 4 to 6 p.m. Your ticket purchase includes a souvenir wine glass, a 6-bottle wine tote, and 10 tasting tickets from 10 of the North Texas best wineries. For more information and ticket purchases for this event, visit their website at Drink North Texas at eventbrite.com. Ever dreamed of crafting the perfect red wine blend? Well, now's your chance. Join Los Pinos Ranch Vineyards in Pittsburgh, Texas for their red wine blending event on Saturday, November 2nd from 3 to 5 p.m. In this hands-on class, their winemaker Alicia Whitby will guide you through the process of creating your very own red wine blend. Whether you're a wine novice or a seasoned enthusiast, this class is perfect for anyone eager to deepen their wine knowledge and savor the fruits of their labor. For more information on this event, visit their website at lospinosranchvineyards.com. Head on out to the 6th Annual Plano Food and Wine Festival in Plano, Texas, Saturday, November 2nd from 12 to 6 p.m. This event will feature a vast selection of award-winning wines and mouth-watering cuisine from 25 of the most delicious local restaurants. The wine tasting pass gives you 20 one-ounce tastings at any of the participating wineries and includes a signature wine glass with the Plano Food and Wine Festival logo. Step your ticket purchase up to the VIP status and get 20 wine tasting tickets, a signature event wine glass, a food pass to enjoy tastings at the 15 restaurants, and access to the VIP experience located at the Tommy Bahama patio. VIP guests will enjoy delicious appetizers, fun activities, VIP seating, the VIP photo booth, and 3 drink tickets to the VIP bar featuring beer, wine, and the signature VIP drink. For more information and ticket purchases for this event, visit their website at Plano Food Wine Festival at eventbrite.com. The Winnsboro Art and Wine Festival in Winnsboro, Texas is happening this week on Friday and Saturday, November 1st and 2nd from 1 to 8 p.m. on Friday and 10 to 5 p.m. on Saturday. This event is an art and wine lovers' mecca with a bountiful feast for the eyes, the heart, and the soul. Wineries participating in this event include Landon Winery, Valle de la Pache, Red Road Vineyard, Maydale Wines, Wall Street Winery, Twisted Pines, and Los Pinos Ranch Vineyards and Winery. For more information about this event, visit their website at Winsboro Center for the Arts.com. Head on over to Katy, Texas for the 28th edition of the Katy Sip and Stroll wine tasting event on Saturday, November 2nd from 5 to 9 p.m. The biannual event is the most beloved and celebrated wine and culinary event that offers locals a fantastic evening enjoying and discovering culinary creations from 30 top Katy area restaurants, over 300 beverage selections, including 100 different wines, craft beers, and a select craft spirits. You don't have to be a connoisseur to appreciate the plethora of beverage options available at this event because their enthusiastic representatives are trained to focus on the discovery and education behind each wine and craft beer served. For more information on this event, visit their website at sipandstroll.com. The 13th annual Decatur Swirl event is taking place on the historic square in downtown Decatur, Texas on Saturday, November 2nd from 6 to 9 p.m. This one-of-a-kind Texas wine and food celebration invites guests to sip, savor, and shop while enjoying a fun evening of shopping and swirling around the square, savoring delightful bites from local eateries paired with Texas wines. For more information about this event, visit their website at DecaturSwirl.com. The Seguin Commission on the Arts is having their Art and Wine Walk in Seguin, Texas on November 9th from 3:30 to 6:30 p.m. Come out and unleash your creativity while sipping on delicious wines while exploring local art, live music, and tasty food. For more information on this event, visit their website at visitseguin.com. If you can't make it out to an event this weekend because the cable guy scheduled your cable service in the middle of the day for a block of time between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m., here are a couple wine events for next weekend. Join Texas Legato Winery in Lampasas, Texas for their wine tasting and food pairing event on Saturday, November 9th from 2 to 4 p.m. Guests will enjoy a 4-course meal expertly paired with delicious Texas Legato wines. Reservations for this event must be made by Thursday, November 7th to assist the winery with an accurate number of accommodations to prepare for this exciting event. For more information and reservations for this event, visit their website at texaslegatowinery.com. Prepare to indulge in a delightful autumn day of wine, cheese, and shopping at the Wine and Cheese Walk in historic downtown McKinney on Saturday, November 9th from 12 to 6 p.m. Gather your friends and family and stroll through the town's charming atmosphere and visit 16 boutique shops while sampling local wines deliciously paired with artisan cheeses at the 4 downtown wineries. Wineries participating in this event include Landon Winery, Barons Creek Winery, 4R Ranch Vineyard and Winery, and Lone Star Winery. For more information on this event, visit their website at McKinney Wine and Cheese Walk at eventbrite.com. Laughter is the best medicine, and if you are in need of a dose, then head on out to Angelita Vineyards and Winery in Corsicana, Texas for their comedy show event on Saturday, November 9th at 7 p.m. Sit back and relax and sip on some Angelita fine wine and get ready for a night of nonstop laughter. For more information and ticket purchases, visit their website at angelitavineyards.com. One of the biggest wine events of November is coming up soon. Come on out and join Vinovium Winery in Johnson City for their 4th annual Texas Wine Jam event on Thursday, November 7th through Sunday, November 10th. Guests will enjoy the best of Texas wine and Texas music in the heart of the Texas Hill Country. A fresh lineup of food trucks and vendors is ready to tantalize your taste buds, while new wineries are showcased each day so you can sip, savor, and discover new and familiar favorites. The Texas Wine Jam benefits 2 local nonprofits that include the Texas Wine Community Scholarships Program and the Sims Foundation, which provides mental health and substance use recovery services and supports musicians, music industry professionals, and their dependent family members. For more information and ticket purchases for this event, visit their website at txwinejam.com. How about checking out the all-new Granberry Wine Celebration at the historic Granberry Square in Granbury, Texas on November 8th and 9th from 11 to 8 p.m. Immerse yourself in the rich flavors and vibrant culture of North Texas while you sip, savor, and celebrate Texas wine that feature an expanded selection of wineries and artisan vendors in an intimate setting around the historic Granbury Square. The incredible lineup of wineries serving at this event include Divine Wine in Granbury, Texas, Barons Creek Vineyards Tasting Room in Granbury, Blue Duck Winery, Crescent Bluff Winery and Vineyards, Firelight Vineyards, Four Eyes Winery, Juniper Cove Winery, Landon Winery in McKinney, Pemberton Cellars Winery, Piezo Winery, Stone Trough Winery, and Canyon River Winery. For more information and ticket purchases for this event, visit their website at granberrywine.com. Join Becker Vineyards for their Riedel Wine Glass event on Saturday, November 9th from 12 to 1:30 p.m. Becker Vineyards is partnering with Riedel, the wine glass company who's been revolutionizing the glass industry since 1756. They will teach you how and why to pair your favorite wine with the perfect glass. Utilizing a set of 3 Riedel wine glasses, you'll taste through some of Becker Vineyard's award-winning wines to demonstrate the dramatic relationship between the wine and its vessel. For more information on this event, visit their website at beckervineyards.com. If you are looking for a smooth and relaxing weekend, there's one event you definitely don't want to miss. Head on out to Marble Falls, Texas for their 19th annual Wine, Dine, and Jazz Festival at the Horseshoe Bay Resort on Saturday, November 9th from 10 to 4 p.m. This is the premier wine event for November featuring gourmet cuisine, fine wine, and live jazz. Attendees will enjoy celebrity chef cooking demonstrations, followed by the Wine and Jazz Sunset Stroll, offering Texas Hill Country wine tastings, delicious food samples, and captivating jazz performances in a stunning resort setting. For more information and ticket purchases for this event, visit their website at hsbresort.com. And those are your wine events for the weekend. Stay tuned for your music lineup for the weekend. Up next. Arch Ray Winery in Fredericksburg gets the music lineup started this weekend with Jeff Wood on stage Saturday, November 2nd from 3 to 6 p.m. Dry Comel Creek Vineyards in New Braunfels, Texas will have Jess and Dave on stage Friday, November 1st, followed by Colton Ken on Saturday, November 2nd from 10 to 4 p.m. Stella will close out the music set on Sunday, November 3rd from 2 to 5 p.m. Fiesta Winery on 290 will let Steve Feinstein rock the house on Saturday, November 2nd from 3 to 6 p.m. Fiesta Winery at the Bend location will have Natalie Metcalf on stage Saturday, November 2nd from 12 to 4 p.m. William Chris Vineyards in Hyde, Texas will have Stephen K. Morris on stage Saturday, November 2nd from 1 to 4 p.m., followed by Spicy Loops on Sunday, November 3rd from 1 to 4 p.m. as well. Pedernales Cellars in Stonewall, Texas will let Jeremy Parsons assume the musical duties on Saturday, November 2nd from 1 to 5 p.m. The Texas Wine Collective in Fredericksburg, Texas will have a dueling piano show on Saturday, November 2nd at 7 p.m. Wedding Oak Winery in San Saba, Texas will have Presley Grace on stage Friday, November 1st from 5 to 8 p.m. Wild Seed Farms in Fredericksburg, Texas will have Dan West on stage Saturday, November 2nd from 2 to 5 p.m., followed by Michael McMillan on Sunday, November 3rd from 1 to 4 p.m. Whistling Duck Winery in Weimar, Texas will have Maggie Reese on stage Saturday, November 2nd from 2 to 5 p.m. Bull Lion Ranch and Vineyard in Hyco, Texas will have Chloe Bates on stage Sunday, November 3rd from 3 to 6 p.m. Michael Ross Winery in Fredericksburg, Texas will have Kristen Foreman performing some country music tunes on Saturday, November 2nd from 2 to 5 p.m. Augusta Vin Winery in Fredericksburg has a fantastic music lineup for their Sips and Sounds event, starting with Faith Evangeline on stage Friday, November 1st from 12 to 3 p.m., followed by Julie Alexander on Friday, November 1st from 3:30 to 6:30 p.m. Fallon Franklin will grace the stage on Saturday, November 2nd from 12 to 3 p.m., followed by Andy Garcia from 3:30 to 6:30 p.m. Matt Kirk will close out the set on Sunday, November 3rd from 2:30 to 5:30 p.m. Marker Cellars in Bridgeport, Texas will have Jolie Renee on stage Friday, November 1st from 6 to 9 p.m. Covington Cellars in High Texas will let Josh Murley jam out on Friday, November 1st from 6 to 9 p.m. Blue Lotus Winery in Seguin, Texas will have Megan O'Burrell on stage Saturday, November 2nd from 12 to 5 p.m. Spicewood Vineyards in Spicewood, Texas will have Yacht Rock on stage performing some soft rock classics from the 1970s and 1980s on Saturday, November 2nd at 6 p.m. 12 Fires Winery in Johnson City will have Justin Cole on stage Saturday, November 2nd from 2 to 5 p.m. Los Pinos Ranch Vineyards in Pittsburgh, Texas will have J.D. Wilt on stage Friday, November 1st from 6 to 9 p.m., followed by David Lindley on Saturday, November 2nd from 6 to 9 p.m. as well. Barnhill Vineyards in Anna, Texas will have the Elton Johns on stage performing an Elton John tribute on Friday, November 1st from 7:30 to 10 p.m., followed by Light Combs on Saturday, November 2nd from 7:30 to 10 p.m. as well. And Deep Roots Vineyards will close out the music lineup for the weekend with Too Much to Say performing a Dave Matthews tribute on Friday, November 1st from 8 to 10 p.m., followed by Double Vision performing a Foreigner tribute on Saturday, November 2nd from 8 to 10 p.m. as well. And that's your music lineup for the weekend. Stay tuned for Did You Know? This upcoming week, the citizens of the greatest country in the world gets the opportunity to participate in one of the most important activities bestowed upon them: voting. Texas became a state in December of 1845, participating in its first presidential election in 1848. The 1848 United States presidential election was the 16th quadrennial presidential election held on Tuesday, November 7, 1848. Zachary Taylor was the 12th president of the United States, serving from 1849 until his death due to a stomach illness in 1850. Taylor rose to prominence and became a national hero as a successful military officer due to his victories at the Battle of Palo Alto in the Mexican-American War on May 8, 1846, near the city of Brownsville, Texas. Texas seceded from the Union in 1861, which was the same year Charles Krug of the Mondavi fame established California's first commercial winery in St. Helena, California. Because of the secession, Texas was not included in the 1864 presidential election, in which President Abraham Lincoln was the victor, nor the 1868 presidential election, in which President Ulysses S. Grant claimed the top honor. There is a tradition of drinking wine which is central to the functioning of the American presidency. Beginning with George Washington, presidents have used wine to welcome guests, create friendships, and toast alliances. But did you know? One of the wines served in the White House is a wine from one of our very own wineries named Becker Vineyards. But Becker Vineyards wasn't the only Texas wine to be served in the Oval Office. In an article written by Amy Nimick, a Picpoul Blanc Roussanne blend by Southold Farm and Cellar called Don't Forget to Soar also graced the table of the White House. So as we begin to soar into the next term of the presidency, let's not forget how a glass of wine can help us to respectfully discuss political and social differences, while at the same time fostering new friendships and relationships, resulting in a more healthy and positive society. Well, that would do it for this week's episode. Thank you for joining me. I'm Mike Cole, your Texas Wine Scene correspondent, and I look forward to seeing you next time on the Texas Wine Scene. Cheers. For more in-depth information on the wineries mentioned in this episode, visit the Texas Wine Lover website at txwinelover.com or the Texas Wine Lover app. There you'll be able to find a vast amount of information about Texas wineries and wine-related businesses. You can also search for information such as maps of Texas wineries, Texas wine trails, a list of Texas vineyards, 100% Texas wineries, winemaker profiles, and much, much more. So visit their website at txwinelover.com. That's txwinelover.com. Also, please leave me a rating and a review and share the podcast with all your wine-loving friends.